Hi, my name is Matt Harvey. I'm with Enduro Bearings. We're here at the MTBR booth at the Sea Otter Classic on this beautiful day. And what I'm going to talk to you about today are two products that Enduro Bearings supply. And the first is the XD15 bottom bracket, which is quite a story. It's not only the lightest, but the most durable bottom bracket on the market. It does have ceramic bearings. And the other product we're going to talk about is a new tool that we just developed for removing and replacing the bearings on your BB86 frame set without using hammers. You can use an actual tool now. So first I'm going to talk a little bit about this and what sets it apart. Briefly, we make the bearings here in California, and it's made out of a special steel called XD15. The races are made out of that steel. It's a nitrogen steel, and it's more durable than anything against the elements, or it'll resist rust. It will not corrode. You can power wash this bottom bracket. You can actually not grease it, and it will still live to see another day, which is very different from any other bottom bracket out on the market. It also has the least rolling resistance. So if you want the lightest, most durable, best bottom bracket, get this one. It's got a 2-year no questions asked warranty. If you have any problems, we will take care of it, repair or replace it. Pretty much I can guarantee you will not, because we see very few problems with them. We've had them out for 3 years now, and they are quite something. So I was just going to give a quick demonstration of how this thing spins. Usually when you have a classic Shimano or SRAM setup, when you spin the crank, it spins about 1 rotation and then it's done. This one, brand new, there's a little grease resistance here, but this thing will spin like there's no tomorrow. After 1 ride, it breaks in and it gets even better. After 1 year, it's spinning even better still. And the best thing about these bottom brackets is usually when you buy a bearing system, it's the best the day you get it out of the box. With this bottom bracket, it breaks in, it gets better and better. So 2 years from now, it's still going to spin like this, even if you power wash and do nothing at all to it. No. Okay, so this is our new tool. This is a removal and replacement tool for BB86 or BB92. This is the collet the split collet that's going to go into the bearing. This is the pilot that's going to go into the split collet, and this is the rest of the tool with the to thread it out of the system. And now Sonny is going to demonstrate how all these parts go together and how easy it is to remove your BB86 bearing without using a hammer. So first he's going to put the pilot inside the bearing and get it located. And then in through the back goes the pilot. Sorry, the collet went into the bearing. Now the pilot goes into the collet, and it splits that thing and opens it up inside the bearing. So now he's going to insert the threaded rod, and on the back side is the blind hole part of the tool that the bearing's going to fall into. So you thread it down and get to the, you can use this knurled section with your hand, and then it also has an Allen wrench point for inserting your Allen. Now as you turn it, he's pushing the bearing and the cup out of the frame, and what you're left with is 1, 2, 3. You've got the whole thing out of the frame already without ever hammering on your bike. Okay, so we're going to put it back into the frame with the same tool. Putting it back is a simple process. You put this guide into the blind hole of that tool, put the cup and bearing onto the tool, placed like that, and you use the threaded rod from the back side to locate, and you slide the bottom bracket bearing and cup into place, thread it together, and when you get everything lined up in alignment in place, start to turn it and it will push it back into the frame. Sometimes you can just use your hand, or you can use the Allen wrench. It bottoms out so you don't go too far, and boom, you're done. The bearing is seated properly into the frame set without using, again, a hammer. So thanks a lot for checking us out today. Again, I'm Matt Harvey with Enduro Bearings. Check us out at endurobearings.com for any bearing for your bicycle needs, or tool, or fork seal. Thanks a lot.